Hello, my beautiful art community. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. Today I want to talk about the purpose of the color wheel and what it really means. So you can sit back, relax, and I'll try to explain this a little bit more into detail. We're going to be talking about the relationships between these colors and how we can achieve that perfect color. Essentially, the color wheel is composed together to show the relationship between these colors and also the theories behind it, hence color theory. It's also to help artists predict whether or not a set of colors will either harmonize together or contrast. We may already know these things, but I just kind of want to do a brief overview to make sure that we're all caught up on this. The purpose of a color wheel is to really accentuate the harmony, contrast, and the ability for an artist to be able to work with that. It kind of also ties into the elements of design, however, I'll save it for another video. We're just talking about how we can manipulate these colors into doing what we really want to achieve in our compositions. Let's talk about color and what they're commonly known for. Red is mostly known for passion and sex and danger. Orange is usually characterized by energy, creativity as well. Yellow is also known for its sense of happiness and activity. Black is death and power. Purple, royalty and wealth. Black absorbs all colors. White reflects all colors. Green reflects green and absorbs other colors as well. With black absorbing these colors, this also means that when a darker value is with a color, it also tends to recede. And with light reflecting this color also shows the color coming forward to you. We see things in terms of light and shadow. So with light projecting onto an object, we're able to see that object. However, without shadow, that is not defined. The best way to get your color is to mix colors with as few colors as you possibly can. The best option is to mix these colors with a palette knife. It'll keep your brushes cleaner and also make your conservation of your paint more effective. Make sure to use different brushes for lights and shadows. If ever you are looking to desaturate the color that you are using, like you're using a fire truck red and you really don't need a fire truck red, you can always use the opposite of that color, red, green, to neutralize that. It's really common for artists to contrast the subject matter, also in still lives, by making the background and the subject the opposite color on the color wheel. I love the idea of complementary colors. I think it's so wonderful. It is a wonderful tool to bring your subject matter really close to the viewer. Saturated secondary colors are mixed together, such as cadmium orange, viridian, and violet to its full intensity. They produce muted yet beautiful versions of the primary colors. These are tertiary versions of primary, so all other tertiary colors are mixed from one of the 6 hues from the color wheel along with a secondary color. Fire colors are red, orange, and yellow, and watercolors are blue, purple, and green. Cool colors tend to recede and fire colors tend to come forward. The first question you want to ask yourself is the value right? And then the second question you want to ask yourself is, how is the temperature in this piece? How is the temperature in this image, this reference that I'm looking at? I think you get my point. A lighter value, yellow, contrasting next to a darker violet, the lighter value of yellow is going to be more intensified. You must decide what exactly is that value. And then once you have that value right, then you may build upon that. A lighter value of blue contrasted to a darker value of orange would then equivalent to the blue being more intensified. You can pretty much just do about anything you want to with your painting as long as the value is right and the temperature is also right. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you're not afraid to, just give ahead and give us a like and subscribe. Go ahead and help a sister out because we know you want to. But in reality, earth tones aren't